各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传四》or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 4. Hello and everyone, 欢迎各位观众们 and welcome Twitch viewers to probably our final stream for Legend of Sword and Fairy 4, assuming we can beat the final boss, of course. And I say that because we are right at the point where we can fight the final boss. Okay, so give the game a second to load itself. I realize I don't have my Twitch. Oh, it's Tyr! What's up, man? Welcome. Nice to see you again. Frankie, I should probably make my life easier by having both the Douyu and hello, Illusion Queen. 欢迎私幻妹妹. And I don't know how to say that in Cantonese. It's okay. Anyway, so we're actually right in front of the final boss. We may need to do a little bit of a quick shopping before we do anything, but I'm going to be stocking up on items. But before that, I did a lot of this dungeon away from the mainstream. I beat 4 side bosses. I'll show you what they look like in just a moment. But let's go ahead and do this while we were... Oh, bidet. No! Why are you talking about the toilet here? Anyway. So, if you decide to do... In this dungeon, you can actually finish one of the side quests. It's related to our dear Xuanji. It's not voiced, but you can at least find out what happened to her. And here we go. And you guys can hear me okay, right? Alright, this is Ling Sha, and she says, That's... Ziying says, Xuanji? Ling Sha says, How could this happen? Xuanji, she's... I have to remember I can stand back. I don't need to scream into the mic like normal in the late night streams. He's trying to heal her, but doesn't seem to be working. You know it says, Ziying? Xuanji, she's not breathing anymore. Ziying has no words. Don't scream into the mic, that'll be bad for you guys. Ziying just says, I know. I just don't want to believe it. I just don't want to believe that what's happening here. Or like, I just don't want to believe that all of this is happening right here. Ziying just says, perhaps I was the one who was wrong. I shouldn't have left Xuanji here in the Chonghua Guild. That day on the Cirrus platform, I should have taken her together with us. Let's see. Otherwise, she wouldn't have lost her life. Misa says, I understand. But from the looks of it, Xuanji has no external wounds. So how could she... ... Jing says... Alright. Let's see. Let's see. The Chonghua Guild has separated from Kunlun Mountain. The power of the dual swords and the power of the earth spirits have collided against each other. A student with a low level of cultivation like Xuanji, if they are not able to protect their heart, it's hard to explain this. Xingmai is like your core, the core of your heart, or like the meridian of your heart. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of a more of a martial arts concept. Don't worry about it. Let's see. If those students are unable to protect their heart, then there was no way for them to continue, for them to survive on their own. Unable to survive on their own? How could this happen? Is it because the Chonghua Guild is taking actions against heaven, and this is the heavenly punishment they're receiving for it? Fun with jargon, I know, right? But Xuanji is still so young. She didn't even do anything. Anyway, yes, she is still of young age. Perhaps there are many things she does not understand. So how would she know what is right, and how would she be able to determine what is right and what is wrong? Let's see. And yet I still left her here by herself. I've wronged her. Let's see, this one is a 愧对, it's like, let's see. I've betrayed Huaishuo's expectations. Basically, he's let him down. When you betray expectations, it doesn't mean to betray the person, it just means like you failed their expectations. Ningsha says, no, Ziying, you shouldn't... You shouldn't blame yourself like that. Let's see. If you want to say who's wrong, it's because of the grave mistake that the Chonghua Guild... Let's see. No, let me rephrase that. If you want to speak about who's in the wrong, then then you have to talk about the grave mistake of ascending into the heavens by the Chonghua Guild. Other than Xuanji, who knows how many more students have been buried in the snow and ice? So, all the low-level students are probably doomed. Because they can't handle surviving in this type of situation. Ningsha says, let's go. If we don't hurry and stop Xuan Xiao, maybe there'll be even more disasters that will happen, and there will be even more people who will lose their precious lives. All the weaklings dead. I know, right? And Xuanji wasn't exactly a very powerful student. It really is survival of the fittest, but it's still tragic nevertheless. Ziying says, after everything has been taken care of, I will come again to pick up Xuanji. I will have her bones also be sent together to Huaishuo's hometown and allow them to be and that way they can be together even after death. Even in death, I guess that's the best way to put it. Tianhe, what's wrong? Oh, yes. Hui is ashes. I was like, bones and ash. I was actually going to say bones and ashes, but I said bones and I forgot to say ashes. Sorry about that. Yes. So we're going to take her ashes to his hometown with Huaishuo. Because, well, anyway, you'll see. I'll keep talking. It looks like it looks like there's something let's see. It looks like there's something Xuanji is holding in her hands. It's the bug. It's the insect cage I gave to Huaishuo. The insect cage? I remember. This place. It was originally Huaishuo's room. Xuanji, even unto death, she still stayed by the place where Huaishuo lived. Let's see. Mengli said that the two of them got along really well. Xuanji must have really missed Huaishuo. missing a person, yet being unable to see her again. Missing that person and yet being unable to see her again. I know. I know that at that moment, your heart, it feels like it's an extreme pain. It's worse than any wound you could receive. And yes, so that one's just a side to fall with what happened with Shenji. Yeah, she's basically dead. Oh, we don't get to hear her cute voice again. She was really cute. It's just, yeah. Yeah, of course, like, Tian has talked about how they're not going to be able to see Mengni for at least a very, very long time. And you know, it's kind of silly that, like, Shenji, for how important the game builds her up to be with, like, voices and, like, scenes, you can actually not see this side quest. You can completely not find out what happens to her, and you'll be like, what? I don't understand why they made the decision to do that, considering how important of a character she is. And how, like, Huaishuo's death is very, very emotional, and yet she's, like, the girl he cared about, and yet she's, like, doesn't get anything. But yeah, so in the end, Shenji really missed Huaishuo. Sometimes it's like, it reminds me a lot of what happened with Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 side story, where, let's see, what was I gonna say again? Where, Peng Xu didn't realize that she had feelings for, Nan Gonghuang's brother. Why am I forgetting his name? I'll remember his name later. It's been so a while. The voices would have made it more emotional, but you still cried. Well, it is very sad. I have a heart of stone, so I didn't cry, but... Anyway, so if you've noticed, I just loaded the game. I'm gonna go straight to the final boss. Do I have enough? Yeah, there's gonna be a while before we can even get... Xingxuan. Yes, there you go. I was like, I will remember his name. It's been a while since I talked about good old Xingxuan. I don't think oh, okay, fine, you know. Oh, wait, I was supposed to... Okay, you know what? I'll just kill this guy. I also need to build up their chi anyway, so I might as well hurry up and do that while I'm here. There's only one of them, so... This guy will go down pretty quick. So I need to go back and do some shopping really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and not try to run into every man, woman, and child. Anyway, he's pathetically easy. One of them on their own. So as you've noticed, the character levels are definitely higher than you remember, because I did do some extra things on the side to make my life easier for future. Okay. So normally, excuse me. Normally there would have been a... Oh, there is still a mini boss here. Oh, they do regenerate, so you can keep fighting them over and over again. I was gonna say, if you do decide to play to stay here, you can actually fight the 4 mini bosses. It looks like they regenerate after you, even if you've killed them already. I have killed them, so I kept killing them just to get more EXP. It is a bit costly, but if you fight them over and over again, you can get more EXP, and it's a bit faster than fighting the students over and over again. Yeah, it does. Yeah, see, they do regenerate. I was actually curious about that. So you can fight the mini bosses once again. That's interesting. That's kind of weird. I actually thought that was I guess like it's a I think that's actually like a little bit of it's weird because if you load the game, you won't fight them, but if you... Or maybe it's because I loaded the game while I was loaded this one. I see. Oh, it's a bug. I think it's a bug. I loaded the game where they were still alive, and I loaded this again afterwards. And then I can fight them again. I think normally you're not allowed. Normally you would not see them again. But whatever. It's kind of weird. Okay, I need to go to Fengdu and get more equipment, so I'll take care of that right now. Yeah, I'm so far from a level I don't want to grind. So yeah, you can bug the system. Because if you load that game straight up and you don't... Yeah, if you load that game up and you don't have them alive, they won't be there, I think. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Very odd. I think that's a strange bug. Okay, so we're not gonna go here. This is the most advanced medical shop is in this town, so in spite of its gloomy nature, you actually can get some really good items and some leftover food. But food is kind of useless at this point in the game. There's no point now because I won't be doing too much dungeon crawling. I will be going straight to the final boss. Can I fight you? Okay, fine. I'll go inside the shop. That's really interesting. So you can. It's a bug. I think it's a bug. Oh well, exploiting the bug. Beat the system. Alright, so I have a little bit of, I could get a little more of this. Oh, that's not gonna give me a whole lot, huh? And you can still buy more of the Holland fruit, too. Which I will buy. And that's about all I can afford now. In order to get more, I would have to grind, but I don't think I'll need to. Alright, let's go to the final boss. Let's do it. I could just beat up a few mooks on the way there. Very odd. Okay, I will save on top of here. Because I bought stuff. I wish it didn't take 10 years to walk around here, but it's fine. It's fine! Yeah, I won't be able to use Lingsa's money move too much, but it's okay. Now it's kind of not worth that much because even though I guess it's the only good thing is the North defense, it really depends on the final boss. If the final boss is not going to have it doesn't have super resistant to physical or something, then it's probably okay. Because their normal attacks don't do that much less than hers now. Because Tianhe and Ziying can do around the 1400 to 1500. But yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing. The universe toss move is like it's just like when you throw money, it takes some like savings. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over. Alright. I'm just gonna put this team in the front for now. Yeah, eventually is Mengli the only one who can use party heal? Yes. There is nobody else capable of doing so right now. In terms of, I can learn some new things, but if only I could get this much. But let's see what Mengli can learn. She has 6 available. She's never gonna make it in time. Not without more levels. Ziying he's super behind on level. He can't learn anything. Tianhe, I don't really care for. He doesn't cure that well. Is there anything he can learn? No. Oh, he can learn more lightning moves, I guess. That could be interesting. I think I'll learn this just because why not? He's not primarily a caster. So, oh, DNT, like the Thunder Realm move, huh? Didn't expect to see that. Ningxia can learn stuff, but she's kind of behind. She has fire. She has the ultimate fire move if I need it. Honestly, there isn't a whole lot she can learn that I care for. Yeah, Mengli's the only one with party heal, and she's the best one anyway because she has a bigger pool to work with. Even though her magic is strong, but oh, can you write that in characters? No, it's fine. I'm not that mean. Where is it? Which element is that? water. Yeah. 五香发天. There's a 五香化法, but not a 五香发天. There's only a 武器连播, but that's also pretty good too. Let's see. 指引心神, 使人言归回心神. So yeah, this is HP recovery. 花法. Yes, someone can learn it. I could have Lingsha learn. No, not Lingsha. She can't learn it. Can she? Good question. She can learn it. And Mengli can learn it as well. This is going to cure. It cures Ning paralysis. Do I want this? I probably do. Or no, it will cast Ning on someone. Sorry, it doesn't cure it. What am I thinking? Do I want this? I probably want it. This could be very useful. Okay, you know, I'll just learn it. I'll have the girls learn it. Alright, that Mengli has learned it. Ziying could or cannot. Hua Lingsha could. Nice. It's the worth. Alright, let's teach it to Lingsha as well. It could be helpful for this particular fight. Alright, let's deal with the one dude. He's not gonna be a... Yeah, he'll use sword art, whatever. Whatever. I don't really care. You're weak. Okay, whatever. He might hurt himself. He might kill himself. Oh, he didn't, but it's fine. Dead. Yeah, not really worth me using anything on him. Not worth very much. I'm just kind of ignoring the enemies. They're really not worth fighting at this point. Okay, so you can fight the mini bosses again, kinda. Maybe it is in the bug. I'm not really sure myself. Oh well, whatever. Might as well save and I could fight them again if I decided to. I won't though, because there's no point. So yeah, you can fight the mini bosses. I've already demonstrated how they've looked on the late night stream before. They hit really hard and they are pain to kill, but they're totally worth it. They're faster than just grinding the normal way. Probably have to fight some dudes. Yeah, she is not having it. Oh, okay, forget it. Yeah, she doesn't need to build chi anymore. Oh, not dead yet, but she will be. Unless she missed. Which she won't. Alrighty then. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong person. You are weak to lightning, so just burns him. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go all out on them, might as well. There's no point saving I just don't use techniques. Just use spells. Ow. I burned them. And dead. I'm very, very tempted to get Ling Sha those levels. So I'm gonna have in my party, I'm probably gonna bring in Meng Li for this one. Because I need party heal. There's just no way I'm gonna survive without that. It will be torture. Okay. I could fight them. I've already gotten that chest before. Hi. You know, it's funny. Today, I actually did a presentation on Dex, which is the game we played last year. Like, only a few, like 6 months ago. A little over 6 months ago. That was a lot of fun to relive it. A lot of people really liked were really interested in the game. Yeah, I kind of want to bring in, like, there's another game that's kind of, like, similar, like, aesthetically. I've been thinking about, I was recommended by a friend at work about maybe taking, playing, oh wait, they're water. Shoot. Whoopsies. Wrong element. Really? There you go. I'm just letting Ziying and Tianhe attack them right now. So I need Earth. Counter. Ow. Easy peasy. Okay. She's actually Ling Sha is pretty close to that level right now. I could have Meng Li just work on healing them. That's not heal. This is. Not Tianhe. I need you to do it. Cool. Oh, the other guy's actually chasing me. That's really funny. Slice their faces off. But yeah, Shadowrun was recommended to me, and that's a Super Nintendo game. There's a new game in that series, and Shadowrun itself is a tabletop game originally, so it's very interesting. I may think about bringing it into the schedule because it's actually not too long of a game, like about 15 hours. So there's actually 3 Western games that are all around that length that I was thinking about whether to bring in for this year sometime maybe after the winner of after the secret game I'm going to bring in after the winner of the poll. Someone recommended Shadowrun to you too? Yeah, the SNES is a little like there's some jank, but I definitely want to give it a try because like I like Cyberpunk. Huge fan of it's like yes, there's a lot. It's very like the actual tabletop is very lots like Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. Wow. Meng Li's gonna get a level pretty soon, so I may want to just grab that level really quick then. First, I will heal her feel though. I might as well. There's kind of no reason to not ensure our victory. Victory. I just want to look into it, but I got Pillars of Eternity to get through first. Yeah, I would rather. I would think that might be. Oh, there's only 2 of them. This would be a lot easier to get through. Yeah, there's just so many games and choices. So it is not. I don't have all the time in the world, so I have to be kind of selective. Well, I'm not, so that's a problem. So I like showing off game. Oh, they all get hit.